Enoch Ofori Junior 7-day Pentecostal assemblies. Na bade so de ma yekwa enso fama kwa ne sikatua ene ade ton Nyankopon asem ode ma ya wode ma yekwa no ne begina so ama obi na fa hodie adwumade ne so Nyankopon da Roma bebie kwan na kuna ba beda ho ama obi a wo ha o ya de wo bonsam ne dokoro wa Nyankopon tumi ahode na wo Yesu dwum no atwaajo mo so na fa hodie ya no so ga asafo ye kire kwan ya ye wo esreso high tension sabi agency obi so bia ba kire na ba nso bo Nyankopon ni monam en wa kire no enim sa hia bi ma opebusa opesidi bi bia ohia bia no Nyankopon da Roma enso de bedum ama mo yishira te wadi hira obi a in a crowd, 70 Pentecostal assemblies in Bishop, but in Kishan, who used to.
Omani share Chabun in our Christ used to dim, and then so be that Israel and Copa say, Need me in a holding tea. As I hear so by home by Sonko, I'm at now Canasa Pro, our tears from Jim. Be a quite my saying for young Copa some among Quania Sunjay, MLPO. 7-day Pentecostal assemblies as a fear or espresso, and I drew if you had a numerous say, I free non cron. Ekobo no ndo otienka ta brave fronia na kache nse braso sa oye ne kra nkwaje ho adwuma redemptive truth aye no kra eje nkwa elder Enoch Ofori Junior ya oda 7-day Pentecostal asafo ano e wosreso ona de nsempai brewo da bia ya ka se opeso no 7-day Pentecostal asafo ne ho abakosem kakra apostle elder Enoch Ofori ono na Nyankopon na no so e de asafo isi Ghana ha bihia aduane ne hu sene mfoni edamachi na Nyankopon ena so ye adwuma mfinhia be aduanan ne krechi no ena elder Enoch Ofori Junior said the Bible chim se bra mo se wo ye no urade ho be wura no mba Joshua mu ono na odi Israel fonim ede wo kokoduru bo sha asase no so eno nti 7-day Pentecostal enye asafoforo kra esre so ena yewo so he kira kwan a ofakumase ato so kwan a ekolek ne so a oduru ato so a na wasase bisa ana se trotro tasida ba bia be for car no ka che so ko streso wo trase wo ajansha opoku girls vocational school on Senifa wo tra school no awu sa sore nkwanta bi wo ho na wo mania na wo ba ya so ana ka che driver so bi so high tension na onye nuru estreso fie ankasa usi wona obuso obi abekye me na bia na hia eso mfra no pa no nkron kobo awia no nan na bosomi bia so a your deliverance service ayeye ya eye efiada na memenda idi kan e wo bosome foforo mu no ndi ene ochene memene ye oje somdwumede sonko e wo yasoye ho a enya agrokra eto safroji ni bia how did that be da so bia bra na ne mebo mpa na dwumu nyina ye all night service from adwi kopemade be chia nopa na ye som erade akwa betene nsa wo so enye sa wo beto oil wo beto nku wo beto nkuto ana betua consultation fee erade asem no so de amaye kwa enti ye fama kwa enti ye obompa ye mawo sa how na dadwe bia firi so a ntu ahwe no wan se ode Nyankopon ase na ko to bia wo problem how bia no omode a se wantimi ama na dwe a ochena omode abra na Yesu Kristo tumi no edi asomafo na chi a omde ye sencheni anwadwuma no obon se na ko asem a okan erade nam no so ye oje adwuma asem wa Yesu aba boso mienu nie efa abibiman ya ochese ne Israel fie nwanku ayayira no Africa the lost sheep of the house of Israel eno na yeto aso ya chechi mu a slave trade ekwane ya abrofo no befa ye nanam se nko ade koye enkom se Yakobɔ ka kire Israel fo se mo ntime ne a mo besa akọ Misraim nkwaso mu na mo nante ne beko we de ship su hye ne befa mo akọ amemu obabi asa Africa ha eno nti asua kohunu ebra ye nanam kɔnko asomu wa America tete ni ayaya de omo fam no ni nyina Awurade ka asem kɔnko asomu a ye beton kro bi antomo na mo som watamfo no kra no mo de niema nyina hiem adagya ekom sukom na dade ekonua sa da okonko pim so obese wo eno na oguso a wo cheche mo minim se wo a watie program na bepem na wo twetwe mo no enen so asiesie ho a obeti asem na se akoda wieye.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
The praise the mighty name of the Creator.
Yi Nyankopon true for bosro obade no enso aye
Through his son Jesus the Messiah.
Enam ne ba Yesu Kristo so.
We are continuing with the message titled Africans are the Lordship of the House of Israel.
Yet was empowered to this be my in Israel female kuwa ayra so.
We have gathered evidence from history and from scripture that shows conclusively that West Africans in particular are descendants from the ancient Israelites.
Na yetimi enya danse otwe kronkron ne abakose mu. Ya edi adanse pefe trodo kire yese ebibre mato ama de hye no ye ene ye Israel for asefo.
And all the customs that are of biblical origin are still practiced to an extent to this day in our various localities in Africa.
Na amane ne amamra ihunu otwe kronkron mu no bepemene that's why the bodo do no aye adwuma e wa bebre mata ama hodo nyina so.
And over the last few weeks, we have been looking at the prophecy of the slave trade was fulfilled in West Africa.
Na be na otwe kakra nie ya hwe nkom sha e fa slave trade and kwato a ebe mu e wa bebre atoya ama hodo so.
Earlier when we traced that our forefathers migrated to West Africa from the Sudan, the Western Sudan, and they also reached there from Northeast Africa, that's the homeland Israel.
Na edi kan sua se na no betena e bibire mato ya ha e friend West Africa no. Omi fra bi mighty fam e bi e friend no Western Sudan e baaye. Na Western Sudan hon kra anya ho na no mote omu free Israel. E no mu dwane ye betena ho ansa no mu free aba ba bi ewe.
That's how our customs can be likened and in fact bear the very stamp of the customs of the ancient Israelites.
Enunti ene ya mamre no se wo hwe titi Israel for de no a ene no ekopepepe.
But through a series of wars, we were driven from the Holy Land, passing through Egypt, some passing through Ethiopia, ended up in what is called the Western Sudan, or French West Africa. And then another war broke out, which forced our forefathers down towards the coast.
Na said the age catcher, my number akoko and a kunsia, near an motu. Omudi etutuna sa free Israel ebetra Western Sudan and omo ba baby a friend of French West Africa and omo to aso be baby as say yete.
They came with their Hebrew customs largely intact.
The bra omo ba no na omo Hebrew fo amamere no said the tie pepepe and on the buy.
The collective awareness of the creator God was also unharmed.
Na said the no mu nyina o ka ombo mu a omo nim yakopon bo ade no na nsu kra on pepepe.
They knew this God to be the creator God who used 6 days to create heaven and earth and rested on the 7th day.
Na no munim say nyankopon yi say oba ade no ode nsia and a ball ade nyina and that to so no ohome.
And the scripture God said that you're going to make the Sabbath as an eternal covenant sign between him and the people of Israel.
Na o kan twakon nyankopon ka say ode home da no ebeye da pam ho senchene ai da ono ne Israel fontem.
And so if these people are descendants from the Israelites, it means that the prophets that were given to Israelites must also be fulfilled in their collective history.
It is a bibre matter ama de hia ye kan. So we Israel for as for dia ene na enkom share for mu nyina so say bem wo mabako say.
So we have seen that the slave trade came as fulfillment of Bible prophecy.
Ndi asua do say enko ato no ebem pepepe ma Bible enkom share no bem.
The trade in human beings that were carried out on the west coast of Africa was fulfilled in accordance with the prophetic details given in scripture.
Said ye enipaton ho adwadie ekọ so West Africa na bibre mato ha no ebem pepe said the Bible enkom share no okire mu no.
God, these people forgot their God and broke the covenant they had with him.
Isan say nipai ye nananom no omo refi omo nyankopon ma pam omo nyankopon e wo no omo say apam no.
And they shall serve their enemies according to prophecy. The anger and intest and a yoke of iron shall be put upon your necks.
Na said the God said tie no say so man ni nyakopa said dey so ntino o meso matamfo e wo kom ni sukom ni adagya de dade konua so beto om kom.
But the slave trade will not take place, or the enslavement will not take place in their usual habitations or localities, but they shall be carried away by ships to countries that will treat them harshly as their forefathers were treated in the land of Egypt.
Na kom se ne kire se enkwato no ye nto omo mfomo ntena omo asase so. Ne mo se de nananom omo koye nkwa wo Egypt no. Omo so ani yakopa ase de so be form se nkwa e de omo akọ ananafo asase so wachichiri baby.
After 400 years the slave trade came to an end.
Na finishia ha na echi e na nkwato no e ba wiye.
But the Europeans who were the perpetrators of the slave trade continued to have some sort of control over the Hebrew Israelites of Africa.
And so Europe abrofo na omna de nkwato no ba ye no nkwato no ba wiye kra no na omoda soa wo tumi edi tumi ewo Israel for a ye ebibiru batoye for betom no.
This was also spoken of in scripture.
I no so twekonkon sa aka ho asem.
That was where the place we reached last week.
Ho ne ba bia na otwetwe mu yedru ye.
Deuteronomy 28 verse 49 to 52.
Ano wadi tonomi ana Mose homa etosunum ti aduonu nwotwe chemo aduanan kron kopem aduonu mienu.
We're ready to take the one which mentioned the slave trade, but we are now talking about the control of our nation states, the kingdoms, by foreign powers of Europe.
Na baby edre die enye slave trade na brofo no betoye na nnom se nkoa no ne yesa aka ho asem nim yedru baby a amaya hodo a ye Israel fo asefo betre bi memu no yese ye de ho kra no a abrofo no ena be hye yen so a de omo pe ena empase be ye.
And so other slave trade was ending and ended. The European people continue to exert control by means of colonization.
And bra na nkwato no eba na wiye ne ba na wiye yempo no de koba yen se Europe ma hodo na fe de ebibra ma hodo no ena omo chemu afe de na obia di so.
It was what was foretold in Deuteronomy 28 verse 49 to 52.
We ye no kan ho asem Deuteronomy eti aduonu nwotwe chemu aduana nkron kopa aduonu mienu no.
The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far.
Say rather the oma bi free echichi baby beba wo so
from the end of the earth.
Asase ano no ho a.
From where you live to where they will come from. They will come from a very distant place.
Free baby a wote ne baby a omo free ban unso omo free echichi pa na eba.
As swift as the eagle flieth, a nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand.
Na omo ba no se de omo ho ha no akoye se de aboa okode etuo. Na omo ye oman bi a wonte omo kasa.
They shall make use of machines to reach where you are.
A
nation of fierce countenance, which shall not regard the person of the old, nor show favor to the young. And what will be the main purpose for coming? The continuation 51. And he shall eat the fruit of thy cattle.
And
the fruit of thy land, until thou be destroyed, which also shall not leave thee either corn, wine, or oil.
Or
the increase of thy kind, or flocks.
And I'll pay
until they have destroyed thee. So they shall be a people, a greedy people, who make sure that they consume the resources of the land.
Eti say pay on be ba so no be ni pa bi o me adu furu pa o be hwe hu se ejapade e wo asase so no ne pa ni nyina o ma fa ni nyina.
The enduring interest is in the control and consumption of the resources of the people.
Na de omo ani je hu anti omo ba ne se ene pa e wo asase so ni nyina na be yo mo de na omo ne be di so.
The Bible says they shall come against you, they shall attack you, they shall invade you.
Chwakonko ka se ombe ba so se ombe ba beto asho so afom wafa.
And they shall be sitting in all thy gates until the high and fence walls come down.
Also ombe tua wo asase no ho ntokro nyina kofim se ofasu a wo de age wo ma no ni nyina be dweragu.
Wherein thou trusted throughout all thy land, you shall be sitting in all thy gates throughout all thy land. The Lord thy God has given thee.
So ombe twa ho ahia e wo wapono ye wo asase so nyina Nyankopon de ama wo.
So they shall control your entry points, your ports.
I just say wo mo ba ya brofo no baby e kwaye fa so ba wo mamu habo na so shenjira bia nyina be yo mo dia.
And so after the slave trade, the Europeans didn't lose interest in Africa.
And until bra slave trade nko atono ba na wiye no abrofo na nka se da bi Africa da bi mai hia bibia wo bio.
They continue to exploit Africa.
Moto aso a sisa ye ne pa e de koy.
They only change tactics.
Kwaye a mo fa so no mo sisa no.
They are the new method of or new strategy of control for continuous exploitation of the African.
Na omuhunu kwa foforo bi a obetimi afa so na afi omato so a di ebiman so.
This time they will seize territories in Africa and declare them to be colonies under them.
He said the omo ye ne say omo fa osa ko anko na emu abibire man ya wote so no oba chichem na aburu aman bi akasa hanom ye memedea menam di so.
They will impose their rule upon you by
now,
force.
Omo be pese omo edi so upo umpo
And then in history, we know that this happened, and it's called the Scramble for Africa, the European Scramble for Africa. They were actually struggling among themselves for control of African territories and resources.
Now, we are there, I see a be memu, say do baby no. Number of no dear prapre, and what you be bemu sin the circle so. Ubi as Hamina Emedia, we say on my way, Ghana, Togo, Benin, Abricus, number of 1 mile or more pre home, say Ubi di o man so. As
late as 1880, the European powers control only just 10% of the continent of Africa.
Near here, I am a pema fair pema hamwatch. Edward 1880. Now we be main in ano chebudua. A mobile pen by Bacope and a nanka brofundi so. But within a period of 20 years, they are better taking over. As we did Ben here, do no more see be my coso funny in our land mass called Africa. A bibras are singing in no much afa. And they swoop upon the land like ships, flying eagles. As now, almost 2 shares be my swabbers are said the abua quadie utun tentemno. So they had 30 new colonies in Africa, which covered 10 million square miles of land. Inti omoche bibi memunya amanto mako beye duasa. Yesusu asase no a the tentene ne tetrete no beye kwensini opepim edu. The destinies of over 100 million Africans was in their control. Na enipa beye opepim wo ha na tebi memu no na ye shebre e shabrofo no sem. Because there was a scramble, they had to cut up Africa like cake. Individuals pass. They say na Europe ma hodo no. Omudi bi ma ho aprapre nti akoye se cake aye twitwa. Obi a yi ne de tentem na nyagoro. Those who had a lion's share were Britain and France. Na Europe ma hodo a omunya mu chefa so pa eye English ene France abrofo. But others also like Portugal and Italy and Germany also had chunks of the African continent. Now maybe they say Portugal, Italy, and after Germany, kakra. So they were fighting all, and also Belgium in Central Africa. They also exploited the people over there and took over their land. Tisama we know me, and our Belgium also Central Africa, almost so maybe only 2 African nations were not colonized by the year 1900. That is Ethiopia in Northeast Africa. In Liberia on the west coast of Africa. Eye bibra ma hodo mienu pe ene betimi aka se edu afi apem hankron eye 1900 no na abrofo no entimi ni so eye Ethiopia and Liberia. How do they go about it? About say sometimes they use brute force, other times they use plain old tricks. E kwan be na abrofo no fa so a omutimi che bi mai fa asa to de bia omode hyeso ba chinchina o mai we afa to de bi so a they will force you, sometimes they use persuasion, sometimes they will bribe our leaders, and they will give it. It will be on Baba Shamo, such on my way, Befa. Tell me so, the Fedefesem, tell me so. Yana none more him for no, or more show move from more Madame Mudiaka Cra, the Abrafon Mecano. They will sign agreements with them in the mother tongue of the Europeans. Now, the woman said, Bassa. No more ma ye nananom eno mo aye apam eno mo sa apam krata na se a kasa ye de atwere no eye Europe buruni kasa ye nananom nte ase. And they will give, by so they give the white people political and economic rights over them that did Africans. The kobasa ne nananom abrof ama abrofo no tumi sa fe de mamanyo sem eno musika sem nyina ye na yebedi so. If any African leader resists and his people, they will be crushed by word armed truce. Now, say Bible may be sorry. Said the Abrofon obey no moon peninsula. Profondo Masuja for no Macodia bet to us and so I'm a passa. So you all remember the bond of 1844, those who learn a little about history in school. The bond of 1844. Now, yen I kind do our school no. A pamoa, yet an animal here for Ghana ha. And the Abrofon ye a friend of the bond of 1844, even in Moonsem. To the tenure of the British, George McLean, he signed a bond, an agreement with some fancy states. That's between the British and some states on the coastal line of Ghana. Na Sabreno and na Europe Abrofon buy no. Omane ye na nanmo ahemfo ye wo fante ene mpoano. eye apambi ya ekire bra omudidi yen Ghana menso akoduro.
And it was we can say from here that was properly English, and it was English. The bond of 1844, it was an formula a dance.
Na ubetimi aka say sa apam no me ye no ma twere no obrofo kasem ahinye bia ni o se broni no baaye no ono nte ye kasa ndi ono ne kasa no de twere apam no na dance formula here no me ye sa apam no.
There were some positive aspects. It banned human sacrifices because some of our forefathers have fallen into deep paganism and they were practicing human sacrifice, so it banned that.
Now okay sa apam no a neman bi wo mu anaye ebi ne se nipa na yekum wo mo de wo ba fode ne na nano bi wo mawura bosunsun wa mo mutimi twa nipa e de gu wo ma bosun so abrofo no ne ye apam ye se sa de na etwam.
But that wasn't the main interest of the British.
Na nya no ne ade pa ne he English abrofo.
The agreement, by the agreement, chiefs, the local chiefs recognized the judicial authority of the British.
Na apam no mo ye no na eno kire se afi de na nanom age atum se asebia ba abrofo na so mo transe no di asem.
By so then they ceded their sovereignty to the European powers.
Na nam sa ye so ama tumi a ye na nanom wo se ade himai didi wo mo ho no omo de ama abrofo no.
And so when Ghana was fighting for independence, there was a reference to the bond of 1844 because at that time 100 years had elapsed and therefore the bond was no longer supposed to be in effect, but they still continue to rule.
Enti bra Ghana na ye prefer ho de free English abrofo nsem no ye na nanom mpanifu edi fa ahodie nanimo no omo twen abrofo na dwe si sa apam e the bond of 1844 we say na apam no kire say abrofo no ne ye na nanom ye apam say omudi ye so emfie wo ha in the free 1844 na emfie wo ha no so ye na say ka abrofo no gya ye hokọ enso no omo da so a edi ye so.
And so in the year 1884 the European powers convened a conference called the Berlin Conference in Germany to make sure that there wasn't any disputes among the European powers in relation to the control of African lands and resources.
Enti afi apemba ha nwotwe e de otwe nan 1884 ena Europe abrofo no a na omu nyina ba bi mem ha we say higher media no omko hia wo German Krupon ye friend Berlin na sa Berlin conference in shemu na se no na o me say da bi yentimi ntoaso a ni aprapre bio se chinchira we say me de there was ye che bi memu na obi afa ne de.
And so they came up with a principle: if you are able to have effective occupation in a particular part of Africa by making sure that the people are under you, you have signed agreements with them, you make a community use of whatever resources that they have, then you can lay claim to it. We, the other European nations, will agree that this portion or this territory is yours for good.
It is our pamom kwaye no German Krupon Berlin de omo ye ne say Europe abrofo da ba say ye English, France, Spain, Portugal, Belgium, Germany ni ade no wo a obetimi ahre say asase we ni oman we me ne ho mpanimfo na ya pam omo sika sem ne omo aseni ne omo tutuye nyina me na me hweso no obetimi aka mo bia o say wa hade wo na wodi so no omo nyina ate asese ne ho e ye wo de ya na wafa.
Another one was that you must govern the people with the police force, which is mainly made up of Europeans.
Na pam no so ba ko ne say wo fa sa bibire mu asase no say na wo ye broni a wodi so a wo sa wo di abrofo a mo free sa Europe man no no na be di sa man no so.
That's surely an outward sign of your control over the people.
Na eno ya de na kire sampa wo na sa oman no fo no udi wo mo so.
And so we be showing some images of colonial masters and is that the colonial police.
The thing so we hear TV no so a home for ni bi na de kire wo se bra abrofo no be cha bi memu a obi afa e fa ba bi odi so no colonial police aposifo a omo ya abrofo a omo do mbaaye so omo na ehwe se bibiri maye ne dia so na ohun no
colonial police force. And all the interest was that by controlling our people and our resources, then they will have economic advantage to develop their own home countries.
Inti na omo taye nyina ne se so omo aposifo na hwe so a na omo nya kwan ama esika sem ne asase so agapade nyina no omo timi anya de kọ akoye omo mayi.
And brutalities were meted out to natives, as we are called, who would not agree, even including chiefs. Some of them were banished, like our own King Prempe was banished to the sailors in 1896.
na de no omo ye ne se wo a wo ye bibimini na abaye se de abrofo na ba omdi e bibire ma so ono omo nya adwen so obedi ye so a che de omo ye no itimi chi obu ye wa yakayaka de bibire na hemfo no osore ye de omo bre bibire ase bi ene asantehene ye fe na se agema prempe ye abrofo no hu se wone ne manfo asore te English abrofo nti no omeko ye na omo fa one ne nkrofo a e de omo ko support ye fe no Seychelles Island so.
History records atrocities that were meted out against Africans in southwest Africa, that was Southern Africa, by the German colonial masters.
Na abakosam kire yen ekwane a abrofo fa so di ehurukasem ne tuturasem ti a ina nanom bibifo a na omo ebibrem anafo FM.
We are cheated out of our resources and minerals, and everything that was ours was no longer under our control.
Na womo haye na nanom bibifo da sisi womo eba eja pade a na we asase so nyina afi de ne ne bibifo nsam bi. It was
all about all the political control had one goal, so that they can have access to our natural resources.
Na sa amanyo semu tumi a na brofo no pa bi memu no botaye nyina ya ba kope se ejapade a Onyankopon de ache bibiro asase so no ebe ye omo de a.
This is why the railway lines are constructed in Ghana, for example, where all passed through places that were rich in natural resources and minerals.
And until now, so the Almighty said Ghana, Fato Hoa. Railway line, Ketecha Quaya, Abrofuni Yinano. A baby, I know Benya, a Japadiet Kakoko, Diamond, and the Cajon, Eddie Akono, a Honomi Ketecha Quaya. And
they ended up at the coastal areas because that's the place where from there the goods should be offloaded and then shipped out to Europe.
Now me keteche kwan na de ko baby esikakoko ana diamond ana bauxite wa na me keteche kwan na kosi po no bizo mo fa japade no a ne de gu keteche mu na me de kopo ano na afi suhye de ko mo mem.
So we have the railway line in the western region, Ashanti region, eastern regions, but not the north.
Ndi ubaga na keteche akwan omu ye nyina bi wa Asante memu bi wa atoye mantem apuye mantem ba bia japade no wono nko a.
And so it wasn't based in the interest of the nation, but in the interest of the economic fortunes of the British colonial masters.
Nonti keteche kwan bia abrofo be yi wo Ghana ha no. O ma nyi so omu yi aboa ma Ghana ayeye ne makoso. Na emom se be ya japade on pese omu fa kono. O betim dia ko ba bia wo no matwe akopo ano.
So somehow our father saw that things couldn't continue this way. So the freedom movement was born in Africa. Hallelujah.
Man. Nti ya nanom bi hu se da bi omuntimi trauma ne ma nkoso se sa nti omote ko bi the freedom movement so say bi mai eje fa ahodie.
They were the dictionaries, and one of the living figures was Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, as we all know, and they led the struggle for independence.
Na wo ye bi bra ma odo mpanimfu bi a omo sori ya de nyina anim ne se Dr. Kwame Nkrumah one di anim di mu akotre se e wo se bi mai de ho.
On 6 March, Ghana became the first African country south of the Sahara to gain independence.
Na 6 March here obenem do posome da etoso nsia afi apa hankro du nu nsia Ghana be ye ebibire matoye ha man a edi kan a enya afa hodi free abrofo nsemo.
There's a picture of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah on the old polo grounds in Accra.
Dr. Kwame Nkrumah ne mfuni na ihun sisia akonkran be be e no old polo grounds a homo gina ye. Now, Ghana
because of his speech, he said, the independence of Ghana is meaningless unless it's linked up with the liberation, the total liberation of the African continent.
Na ebra o kasa Ghana enya fa ahodie no. Asama o kan se Ghana e fa ahodie no. Vaso bi e maso gese ebibi menyina e de ye ho free abrofo nsem.
And that the independence of Ghana is going to just demonstrate that after all, the black man is capable of managing his own affairs. Is that true?
Na fa hodi aga na enya no o de be kire se ebi mai yaso ya dwebo adu ba bi afedie ye ne ya ebetimi adi ho so ebusa se eye no kre.
If to this day our budgets are supplemented with funds from the same Western powers, then we have to ask ourselves whether really we are capable of managing our own affairs.
Na ebe pamne Kwame Nkrumah kan sa asem no be mpi hia duesi achi. Safe no so ne budget sika ye pedi aba o man hu bra just say sa akwasere bi fra brofo no se mo fa kakra me so yeso ne de no nso yen seti sa de a na asem akwa ben kuma kan na krase ye bit be so
anyway independence of Ghana was followed by that of Guinea in 1958, Central African Republic, Cameroon, Chad, now DR Congo, Zaire, that's DR Congo, Benin, Ivory Coast, Togo and others in the year 1960, very rapidly.
Na Ghana nya ye found the 1957 afia pa ankro dum so na fe so no na Guinea fu nya omo de afia na toto aso sa Mali, Togo, Central African Republic, Zaire, any amani aka na fe de amani aka ni obi enya found the 10
went on and 1981 Zimbabwe, formerly called Rhodesia, also gained independence. 1994 the apartheid rule in South Africa also crashed. It was replaced by majority black rule.
Na edu afia pema hankron edi owotwe na Zimbabwe for so omoso nya afa hodie na afia pema hankron edi okron baako 1994 na South Africa ya na ya bibire man ya akachira aborofo da so edi onso no afia di aborofo no hye so no ba na wiye sa afia di e ma kwan ma dodo amemwo enkoso.
It's not in the script, but there's a prophetic background to the emergence of independent states in the latter half of the 20th century.
Na de ye kan eni adesua ye kan yesua mu de nanso aman no a etoto aso a omunya afa hode etoto so sa Ghana de na chi no ni nyina so Bible enkom hye ne abakose.
It is linked with the restoration of the nation of Israel.
Na fa hode na Africa bibra amani nyina nya aye no ene Israel man ya na Yakopon sa de si hobio e wo twaka.
The restoration of Israel is one of the end time signs that shows that you are inching closer and closer to the return.
Na Israel maya sade si hobio no eya wie brom nsenchene ba ko a kire se ben ane e ben wi ase wi.
So we really looked at 21 verse 28 and it says, when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draws near.
Now okay, look at sympathy aduonu ba ko chimo aduonu wotwe na osan ne menyi na efrase aba umama butire so na mo hwesoro is mo gie eben.
Going further back to 24, it says, you shall fall by the head of, so that's the Jewish dispersion, part of which also occurred. Part of the dispersed Jews also came to, part of which came to Africa. So there shall be dispersion, there shall be led captive to all nations. And immediate captive, some of them sought refuge in Africa, which have traced so far.
Sana ba kan look at aduonu 9, aduonu ba ko chimo aduonu wotwe no. O kan aduonu 9 no a o si Israel for no beto ton kranta no. Ya fam no mum akowi ase ama nyina mu. Enti ebra Israel for atafo beto hye won so kumbi no. Ebinum dwane na ebinum odwane ye no e na ba bibimemu a ye di kan sia beduru se o me na ba bibire mato ye ha.
The verse 25 says there shall be signs in the heavens, in the moon, in the stars, and upon the earth, just of nations. So we're talking about end time signs. And then these signs shall precede, shall be giving us warnings of the coming of the Messiah the second time.
Okay, chimo aduonu num no a o se owi abedu sum osane nsrei ene nsenchene bebre ye beba. Na saa ne nyina wi ese we bre nsenchene a na edi mu e kire se agenkwa no o sa ba bio.
Then moving on to verse 29, this is where we are getting at. He spoke to them a parable. She also must be understood as part of this end time signs.
Na yeba look at aduonu ba ko chimo aduonu nkro no a ho de Yesu so bu bebi ya saa be no so kire ewiase we bre ho nsenchene no bia ye beka ho asem.
Behold the fig tree and all the trees. The fig tree is symbolic of Israel.
O say mo hwe brodomedua no na Bible me o ka se brodomedua gina ho e ma Israel man.
The fig tree and all the trees.
So mo hwe brodomedua no eni nnua aka nyina.
Something will happen to this fig tree.
So brodomedua bibi ba besi.
In fact, at one time Christ was passing by when he wanted to find some fruit on a fig tree and he couldn't find any. So he cursed the fig tree. And the disciples were amazed. The following day he said, Master, when you are passing by, curse the fig tree. And very soon it has withered. He says, if you have faith, you can say to this mountain, be removed and fall into the sea, and to be done accordingly.
Na Bible just said that crop ni Yesu na esuafo no twam. You know, said broad maybe see or ya cause Uncle Pen a benny be or more bi. And next so domain broad media answer won't so baby. A dear cheer and a seer for years which almost a broad media and a woof reading hine echo castle. No, say, hurrah, broad media out domain no, I say, aye. Now, some more GDR at his snappy for. Waka such a report and caught to pum, there be beer anywhere, Mbaka anyhow.
And so it was figurative.
Into broad media and one seminal, now a Casabu beer, or they see Homa or more.
Figurative also of it shows at face value, it showed the power of faith over even nature. Now
a Casabu beer, yesterday, stress a GDR, a dear Yakupa Bokran, waiting me a Casama Bibiasisa.
But the fig has also long been symbolic of Israel.
Na broad media so free teaching na Bible mono original my Israel man.
So reading Hosea chapter 9 verse 10. I found Israel like grapes in the wilderness. I saw your fathers as the first tribe in the fig tree at her first time.
Ka odifo Hosea humanity nkron chimudu a. Oseme hunu Israel man nyina sebo betro. Na me hu agyanom se broad media edi kan ya ode asiwo Israel.
And so that is figurative.
Symbolic of Israel. Yeah, or the broad media Israel man.
So behold the fig tree, behold Israel, and all the trees.
Was say more broad media no, and in ya akayina.
The trees are also symbolic of human beings. When John the Baptist was preaching the gospel, he said the tree that doesn't bear fruit, good fruit, shall be cut down.
Na Bible no so no edidua ejina ho manipa. Tibra Yohanes wo no obosu no. O si dua bia anso aba no.
And so here, the fig tree is now symbolic of a nation of Israel.
Indeed, I had a broad media no. Israel man.
And therefore, all the trees are also symbolic of nations.
That
will suffer a similar fate as the fig tree. When they now shoot forth, you see and know of your own self that summer is now near at hand.
Or say more broad media no. So we say enya afifi na asaso aba the moka and say trabre edru.
At first it couldn't shoot forth new leaves. It shows that it has now regenerated.
Kaneno na broad media no ase ya entimi mfefe kra na aso aba. Na say the afefe ama aso aba e chese afi de asan asori bi.
But now to shoot forth new leaves, new green leaves. Frying, revival, regeneration.
They say the broad media no. I say you know fefe ya ehia ba foforo. Ye che say oman na wuye no. Oman no asa Kenya asori bi.
And indeed the fig tree Israel ceased to be 70 AD and finally in 135 AD.
Na no kre Israel maya ejina oma broad media no e hye kra free afe edioson Kristo maya na chi. Ena obo Israel man hwete na afi wo hadu ya sana 134 AD die afi de na o mai bia ni asase so a efe no Israel bio
they wedded the time will come in history, in prophetic history, when they shall shoot forth, they shall revive.
Na broad media Israel man say na Bible concept say bedu ba bia dua no be sa afefe bio
together with other nations that are similar to the fig tree.
Na enya broad media no nko enua bia kai amaya omonso te se broad media no pepe.
These are the Hebraic African nations that were also under colonial rule.
We jina oma ebibre mama hodo aye free Hebrew for asase mu a na yenso ye hye abrofo ase no. And
so since 1948 when Israel was restored, then we entered the era of independent states.
And until afi apema hanan ahankron aduana nwotwe 1948 Israel man nya found your sade si no. Na afi de du bra amanya akani na so bia so nya fa hodie.
All the trees will begin to bud.
Afi de nua ni na hyase afefe.
Should become nation states again.
Na esa be fefe abaye oman foforo.
Where were these nations found?
Na sama we hefa ni hu
hallelujah.
Amen.
And so the summer is near.
Nti twabre no aduru.
And so when the freedom fighters like Dr. Kwame Nkrumah stormed the African political scene and demanded that we be given independence, they were fulfilling prophecy, but they didn't know.
And the bra, sorry for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, maybe a Biblia ma do open for be sorry, yes, sir. Or say be mania for hodie no. Na a Bible comes to be the moment abem, and so no minimum.
They together with the fig tree were shooting forth new leaves.
Na Biblia mpanimfoɔ ne broadme dua no na ɛhyɛ ase afɛfɛ aso aba foforɔ.
But the prophecy hasn't yet finished with us.
Na nkɔmhyɛ no ne yɛwie koraa.
Even as independent states, these same former colonial masters will continue to control us, and that's also mentioned in scripture.
Na mpo bra yɛnya fa ahodie no ɛna yɛse yɛ ɔfa ahodie mpo no abrɔfo no bɛdi yɛ so nda so a ɛdi yɛ so ɛno nso yɛ adeɛ ɛwɔ Bible nkɔmhyɛ.
That's neo-colonialism, community control.
Sɛ deɛ ɔmo mɛfa wo sa kɔ ne wo sika sɛm nyinaa ɔmo na ɛkyerɛ sɛ deɛ nkɔ.
Economic slavery. Chapter 28 verse 33.
ɛno nso wɔde tomti aduonu nwɔtwe hyɛbɔ aduasa mmiɛnsa.
The fruit of thy land and all thy labors shall a nation which thou knowest not eat up. Thou shalt only be oppressed and crushed always.
Na wɔse ɛdɔbaeɛ ne ne pɛw wɔ asase so nyinaa no saa ɔman na ɔbaa bɛdi usoɔ no ɔbɛfa na wode ɛda biara ɔbɛbrɛ wɔ ase.
So that's in essence a form of or description of neo-colonialism, domination by a powerful nation of a weaker nation which is political independence but is under economic control and pressure.
Wei kyerɛ ɔman a osika sɛm nyinaa obi na ɛhyɛ soɔ wo so wanya fa ahodie deɛ na osika sɛm nyinaa da so ahyɛ obi sa.
So you can organize your own elections, you can elect your own people, you are a sovereign state, but you don't have absolute control over your resources and economic destiny.
Enti wo so yɛ bibi wanya wo fa ahodie wobɛtumi ato aba wayi mampani ene wo mpanimfo ɛka ho nyinaa deɛ nanso osika sempa deɛ uni fa ahodie sɛ obɛyɛ deɛ ɔpɛ.
And that is the prevailing situation that African nations find ourselves in.
The way ede tibia ebibra ma ahodoɔ nyinaa yɛsɛ yɛtimu.
And they make use of unfair trade practices.
And almost so ede adwadie mu asisie ɛna ne yɛdie.
Yes. He won't come and carry away your resources without paying anything. He will trade with you, but he will trade with you on his own terms rather than fair trade terms.
Na abrofo no ne ye bedi dwa nye so mba ya amse bibia o masesa de kokwa da bi omo de bedi dwa de nanso niema na ye niema ye de a omo beto no omo ma ye kwan e ma ye nkyere de ye pe omo no te de obesi ato no sa na o meka no.
No, it's not. The principle of natural justice demands that if I am the seller of a thing, then I have the right to fix the price.
Na no kwasem ni se so no obi di dwa ka no kuremu pa ne atentene ne kwan so ne se me ade ne ye me de ano me na se me kire bo a me de to so bo a me de beji.
Not the labor that have gone into it. I know the money that has been spent on it, and to recoup my investment and to make a profit, then I have the right to give you the price so that the buyer will give me a price that I'll make a profit on it.
Me na ade no ma bresam ho fifire ena menim apafo a me de aye ho adwuma nti me na so musa ma bo ho kase nti me pemfa so se so na aka ho ansa na me de ma kire se ade de se na meton no.
But our resources, primary commodity resources that are sent to the Western world, the prices are dictated by the buyers rather than the sellers.
There's our awesome say eniema enya no bibimam ha eno de ye niema hodo ye frɛ no primary commodities no ye ya de ya ne yekoton a de ono to no e na kyerɛ ye bo de be obeto no
is priced by them.
Koko abrofo na de bo to so
Bauxite.
Ye bauxite o na de bo to so.
Even sometimes they invest in the mining of these resources and they tell you that you are going to take such a percentage for such a period of time.
Na etore bia ye koko ana bauxite ayetu no ha gold ni ade no omo abrofo ndo mu sika behim na omo aka kire ye se ye sika ede abehim nti no dodo sei na mutu a ye befa ebi amfie be ya duonu ana aduonum no dodo sei na bire bia ambetu ye befa kopem se amfie dodo no beko na wiye.
And so we mine good, we export good, we have discovered oil, but how much of all the resources benefit Ghana?
Eno nti se ye tu sika kokko wa ha ye tu petrol wa ha zubusa ho se sa na yemen faso be pa na ya Ghana.
And when we can't stand on our feet economically, they say we come to our aid, we give you foreign aid, but they impose conditionalities upon you.
Na se omo be fa ye niema fofofo sa na ye nya sika e betim di aye yentoto yi a obrofo na sa be ka kire ye se ye beba be boamo nemo ye boamo eska de boamo no ehyehye ya eda ho nie se ubedi so dia e be boamo.
And so these things that are everyday news was foretold in Bible prophecy.
Bisa na me ya da de chia no pa ye tie kasebo a ye tie ni nyina no ho Bible nkom hye.
So we are going to continue God willing next week from this point on.
Inti nyame ya do a da sene ba bi a ye dure ye beto so tede ye di kan ka no esere so na ewo ti wu Kumase na osi Kumase na ohwe kira kwan a fa Lake Road no so o trase wa junction a Boko Are Girls Vocational School no Sanifa o tra school no anko asoro nkwanta bi wo ho na esere so high tension su na obusa obi a obekire kira kwan to sa from so mode abra na how ne dadwen bi e da so no untua kapreba na so wo de fa ahodi ne beko Yesu Kristo ba se obema omo obonsam hye wo so nyina enya fa ahodi na wo hia ho kirew na okose sofo mu a na ho na ye kosane wa bosuom aje ho ne ema nyina de a na chese sofo ne nya wo ho kire ne nti na oye de dwuma nti aso ye ho de entisa ye onkrabata bebre esre so ya ye kan da nche ya ye obi obabi bebre ewo Ghana okonkran amasama Macedonia enuanom wo ho kaso anso bi ho kobotare nya hohoi tapaman from ye be aboto asibi ho ko Western region bi obabi ani abofrem afei takrade so ye wo hwendo ena afei Bondai be Presia awon so bi wo Central region asinfo so asenkran ena afei twefo praso bi wo ho gumuabo ase ena afei achem achiase ne achem esubua nyina Eastern region sa miei asafo no bi okobra afo mantemu a ye obi ewo konsia na kakra bi na wadru wanchi afei bi wo techimai kwan na ekosunwan no private school bi wo obusa obi abekyerew ene obi so bedu ena seketia enuanom ho kakra bi na wadru sampa enuanom bi ho na otwetwe mu no rade akwa ene mbesom dodo amo ho nyina so ekyemu nyina saranso ena aba santemantemu a yebu asante achemagogo private school bu setikase a obi abekyerew oko jachin so a Lakeview school mu ho bi ho saranso ne bi afiyase yoko kwan so ena akọ manso atwede so a ho so asafo no bi e ba bi be wo bi a ne nkita ho na efiri anso a obetimi afre rade akwa number no e wo 0244235015 0244235015 so na nkita ho bi e ho bi anso no wone no enso dia na 0207499933 0207499933 nyame ya domo a next week enkran so adenta ye biasa fono nkrabata ne bi ewo ti enuano amo nkran no bi ofra na be bi ote no ene be bi asafo no bi wo na bi ben no nti bie bi wo me ahodo a ebebe mu nti adenta next week bo se dia asafo no bi so be so no me ahodo be bre enuano eto no safo nyina na nche beti enka enwoma no so hia bi a ofra openi number na radio akwa number na ofra no bi a obi a so e de bi enso ebebre wo call internet so a with my call Google Play Store monkuta Android phone no call Google Play Store na boss 7 day Pentecostal won say egwa no bi o ha ya upload wo ho saranso na YouTube so e bi wo so after your internet radio call modernghana.com and also call tuning so a boss 7 day Pentecostal radio a ni nyina so wo ho a wetimeti live broadcast de biada na ncheche no do so bebre ebre no nti ntimi nka ni nyina wa ha onya woman bi na otie online radio no a onso behunu de ko nyame ya domo a dasene be sa no mo hia bio na ya to asim so me hunu se de ne ebeye se de opani kan no se ye bibiri amampanifo se ye bedi no kre ye de o man show bi nsa oni broni ngosi anga se ye gold o mefa no fofofo no ne waje ne de adi nti man ne sika de ahye ne nsa o man be ye ne ani no kra Israel fo no sa ba o me de home de asi wo o man pani kra odi o man ne sika o be chewatom e o Israel ho nti no kra ye koso nti Israel man ye from say ye bibra man ye se ka ho aye hwete ba Africa no yeso etimi ya ye ne ma ye se wo mo a enche han no a broad madua no a eno no afefe ye ne Israel man abesi wo no enua na aka na afefe no ene African nations e wo se soriye na afedie abrofo no sha ahye so ache nya found still o fa ene ma se na ne enua ba ko ka no o mo fa ye ne ma no ana mo fa mfidie mra ne into gold no ye tuetue o mo ka won te ase o me ka se me de be ba no ma betu metu amefa 80% na wo wafa 20% no no fa 80 na wafa 20 adabe na ma be yi ubetu gold ubetu oil na manasa so na still untumi mfa nya ehwe na yetimi hu Nyankopɔn akira kwan de a yɛn dimdeɛ no bɛba ama fe de yɛn de ho so a nneɛma ayɛ wɔ no wɔsɛ bi ma yie kyɛn Europe ne America. Awurade hyɛ da sene bɛsa no mo ahyia wɔ Kristo Yesu din mu. Amen.